Hi, welcome to another episode of Great News. I'm Kevin Ryder. This is Mike Catherwood, and we take a look at stories that restore your faith in humanity. Mike does live in Austin. Wait, listen. What is that? What animal?
That is a guinea fowl. It's about 15 guinea fowl. And they're right outside my window.
That'd be a
and they don't
great
shut up
way to
ever.
Start Great News. Shotgun? Do you have a shotgun?
I do. But they're my pets. They're my friends, Kevin.
They're
they
not
live
your
here.
Friends.
They absolutely they protect the chickens and they eat bugs. Scorpions, snake, they protect the farm.
And they yell during our podcast.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, great.
And not only do they yell, they'll come up to the window and fucking headbutt the window like, let me in. they're way gnarly.
If you're outside, do they attack you?
No, because I think they associate me with like food and shelter. So, but they definitely don't like. They're not cuddly. They don't like me.
Well, shotgun.
No, they help the farm.
Shotgun. You have a shotgun.
Yeah. Huh.
I'll pay you $100 just to shoot it out the window, not at them. What? $100.
When can I get that money?
I'll send it to you. Venmo it to today.
I don't know.
Shotgun around?
What's that?
Is your shotgun around?
The only reason I'm not doing it is because my dogs are out and there's so much like tall grass. Chances are low that I would hit one of my dogs, but it could happen.
No, but that's what I was hoping for the whatever they are.
Yeah.
What are they?
Guinea fowl.
Guinea fowl. Yeah, I was hoping one of them would take a rando shot in the ass and run off. All right, listen. We need to do the intro.
Okay.
For Great News, and I would like to suggest Eddie Vedder again. Eddie Vedder is he's a go-to.
It's an intro. It's an intro. Show's about to begin, bro. Show's about to begin, bro. It's great news. Why don't you really get me out of bed for this song? Do you not understand how the Sandinistas of Nicaragua are suffering?
My first story is incredibly cute. It is an 18-year-old kid named Brian Reyes, and he's practicing skateboarding. And some local kids in the neighborhood come up, and you can't see the kids, but you can see him practicing his skateboard. And the kids start questioning him about if he's a grown-up and how old is he and is he still a kid? It's very cute to listen to. Watch this.
How old are you?
I am 18 years old.
What?
Yeah, pretty old, right?
Mm-hmm. I thought Oliver's gonna turn 10.
Really?
How are you 18 and you have a beard and a mustache?
I don't know. It's just like my dad. So he has beards and facial hair.
Are you a kid?
I wish I was, but I'm not.
You're grown up?
Yeah, sadly.
Mommy, he's 18. And he's a grown up. And his name is Brian.
How cute is that?
Very.
You're 18, you're a grown-up, Brian? How
are you only 18, you have a beard?
Why is the kid drunk? He wasn't drunk.
It's tan, Mom.
Oh, the skinny fowl. Shotgun, $100.
You want me to close the door? I was hoping they'd come up to the railing. I'd let you get a look, but they're just roaming around. They're eating a lot of bugs. All right, Kevin.
Yes.
Dogs, if not the greatest animal, they're certainly a great nominee.
The greatest animal. The greatest animal.
So you're hanging out by Lake Michigan in the winter and you see a dog out there stranded on the ice, what do? You call real manly men, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I am a
me
princess.
too. Mm-hmm. But this guy said, no, can't fool around. And they just got immediately into action. Check it out. This is civilians. This isn't like the National Guard or anything. Saving ice on dog on Lake Michigan.
Wow.
Look how scared it is, dude.
Oh, that's got to be so cold.
Like surreal cold, right? And it's just on a big, giant block of ice. I couldn't watch this until unless I was guaranteed that the dog was going to be okay, which it is. But it's just so sad.
Wow.
563, you roll rescue. This female confused and wants to check out.
So eventually, if you looked into the story, the not National Guard, what is it, Coast Guard or someone of a professional rescue and first responding did show up, police, but the guy who initially went out there to save him was just a guy, and they went out and got his friends with ladders and bungee cords, and they saved that dog's life. I know.
I love that. Yeah, I would like to think that I would do that, but I don't think I would. I think honestly I would call someone.
I think I'd do that. I don't think if I had to swim to it. I don't have the guts, but I think I would do what he did. If I had the boots and stuff.
So you wouldn't do that. All right. My next story, again, is about animals, as we love stories about animals. There's a Ukrainian woman named Katya Kurlets. And
I bet she's hot. It just sounds like a hot chick name.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Sure. The mass exodus from Ukraine has created a crisis of pets being left behind because you don't have the option of taking a pet with you. It's just another mouth to feed, and you are on the road with nothing yourselves. And so these pets get left behind, and she sweeps back through areas where people have left and finds the pets that are left behind and rescues them. How crazy is that?
Bravo, Katya.
She's leading the efforts to track down dogs in destroyed cities and transport them to Poland and Romania.
Oh, man.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yes, that is.
And these are cities that are being actively bombed and shot at by Russian soldiers, which she has to then brave to go find these pets and rescue them and take them out. So that woman has balls.
Absolutely. I do feel better about the world just because of her. That is fantastic.
She says there are hundreds of dogs being evacuated, and her group, which is called Transform a Street Dog, and the website is transformastreetdog.org, is there and trying to rescue as many dogs and cats as they can from the cities that have been bombed.
That's Michael Bay's next movie, too. Transformers Street Dog. It's like, I'm a little doggy. Beep, boop, bop, beep, beep, beep. Now I'm a monster robot.
That's a great impression.
Thank you. Kevin?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If I say Michael. Chipotle surprise to you.
No, that is a sex move that I don't want to know any more information about.
Or happy Chipotle accident. What comes to mind?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Bad things. I don't want this story.
I understand. This has nothing to do with whatever you're thinking. It actually is a very uplifting, happy Chipotle accident. Check it out. This is another one of those that I will read off for you. So,
Chipotle accident.
I forgot to change my address on my Chipotle app, so I told the driver to keep it because the old address is back in Iowa. So this guy moved away.
Right.
But he just went on the app to order some Chipotle, and he's like, oh, dude, I forgot to change my app stuff. So now it's just going to it. And after reading this, he was initially kind of disappointed, upset, because he's like, that's a waste of money. I just spent, $20 on burritos I can't eat. Right. But then he got this. I'm here with your order from the driver. And he responds, take it. Take it with you, bro, and enjoy the lunch. I forgot to change my address, and I'm currently in Maryland. Okay, thanks, the driver says, and then responds, I wanted to thank you again. It's my brother's birthday today, and he is laid to rest not far from where you had me take this delivery. I'm having lunch with him today because of you. You have no idea how much that means to me. I truly appreciate it.
Wow.
No, it's not saving refugees in the Ukraine, and it's not saving a dog from a frigid, icy lake, but just a little thing, and it really changed that guy's life.
And you never know what people are going through. You just don't have any idea that this delivery guy has a brother who passed away. And you don't know that. You're just being nice to a stranger and saying, look, I can't do anything about it, so go ahead and take it. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
My next story is about nurses who we worship. Nurses are angels on this earth. And they are at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. And they learned that
with Rob Corddry and Malin Ackerman and Rob Corddry, and he's dressed up like a clown.
No, that's Children's Hospital. That's a TV show on Adult Swim. That's completely different.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the blood on. No, different. They learned that Genesis is a patient in the Heart Institute.
Phil Collins, yes, okay. Phil Collins is there, and then
Genesis is the name.
He shows up and he's like, "I know I play the drums, but I'm going to sing too because there's nothing I can do." Right, Phil Genesis. Yeah.
Genesis is a girl who loves the band BTS, and she's waiting a transplant when the child life specialist surprised her, and they all gathered around her in a room. And this is the kind of little thing that is big for this one person. All of them gathered in the room, put on a BTS song, and started dancing to it.
Oh man!
What?
Like outright. Oh my God!
Amazing. How that's such a bummer of a situation. She's awaiting a transplant.
There's no words.
And they're dancing and just bringing joy to a really tough situation.
And that's not on their job description.
No,
they don't have to do that. That's pure kindness of their heart, you know?
Yep.
Imagine
not
if
all
you
of them
were
are treating her, not all of them. They just sort of, I'm sure they send out the word and they say, look, we're meeting in a room. If you can dance, we need you. And that's beautiful.
There's one. There's one. There's some bitch
Elaine dance?
or some jerk who they were in the lunchroom and they're like, hey, there's this young girl. She's getting trained. We're going to dance to her favorite song. He's like, fuck that. I
don't dance to BTS.
There's one. And his name was Chad.
I don't know. His name is Chad. I don't know because they work at Children's Hospital.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't go. No one either gets the job or certainly keeps the job at Children's Hospital as an RN if they're a jerk.
Right. No,
that's true. That takes
imagine, a man. Kind of person.
On a serious note, imagine if you were that girl's parents. Like how you would just want to kiss their feet, right?
I'd want to thank them somehow.
It was euphemism.
Okay. All right. Good.
I don't want to probably kiss other parts.
Okay.
Speaking of being a parent and having children, another one that Kevin, it's not like the overwhelming hero cop that drove head on into that. It's not like saving Ukrainian refugees. It's just a guy and his son. But the way that they chronicled this, I thought was so. I really did cry the first time I came upon this, and it's a series of pictures. Check this out. It's this guy and his son who is autistic, and he put up pictures of 19 years of them cuddling the same way. So on the left is him as a newborn, and then on the right is he's in his 20s, and he just wanted to put up that. Sometimes that the routine that come with raising a kid with autism are truly beautiful, and it's 19 years difference. And they apparently cuddle like that all day, every day for 19 years. And I just thought that was really, really beautiful.
Wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. It does take a special someone to raise kids with autism. And that's a very complex thing. And I love that.
Yeah, I was thinking about, we have close personal friends that have a son that is suffering with autism, and I was thinking about like how hard it must be, obviously more importantly for the son himself, but for the parents, because you don't want your kids to be outsiders or be different in any way. And it's just like you're just standing back watching and you're just hoping that you can make things all right. But there's only so much you can do, man. It's got to be so tough.
That is true. All right. If you like this podcast, you can subscribe to it and click on the little notification bell so that you can tell when we put out new episodes, which is Monday and Thursday. Mike, I'm going to make it dealer's choice for the outro. Either that or The Cure.
The Cure. Little Robert Smith here. Oh, it's an intro.
Outro.
Oh, it's an intro. No? You said no?
It's an outro.
Oh, sorry. All right.
It's the other one. It's the end. All right, you can do dealer's choice. You can do dealer's choice.
I'm going to do...
Don't tell us. We need to be able to guess.
All right. Fair enough. Let me think of someone who's very identifiable.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an outro. It's an outro. Life is crappy, but you got your scotch. Outro is all you got, 'cause it's great news.